Oh, have I just not been up there to grab that? I guess I couldn't reach it before. Yeah, our captain, we've again spoken to before. He's just up here in Ham. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, this guy going to be dealing with electricity. So, what do we want? We do not want ice or metal or water out. So we're good with what we have. Probably going to deal with putting that conductive status on us too, which if you get 3 stacks of, you just heckin' die. So probably want to keep Rosehood out. So what do I have anything good against electric? Not really. Plant is a little. There's just, you know, Rosehood. Let's just stick as we are. No, 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 no. We are swapping Kuniko the heck out. We are putting in... Poison is at least neutral. Enough science talk. Have at you. You're here to take my Ranger Captain challenge, am I correct?
Great.
This won't shock you to hear, but my area of expertise in battle is electricity. You'll have to be quick on your feet if you don't know when he's struck by lightning.
Best of luck.
Oh, nice, thank you. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna want to keep New Leaf handy. And as usual, we're gonna want to take out the assistant pretty much as soon as possible. Ooh, if I can give you Unitarget, though. Conductive. Let's just have you not die. That gets rid of my heal, but it also gets rid of me going to die in 3 turns. Okay, multi-target canceled out Unitarget. Oh, what? I need the AP to remove conductive. I can put Unitarget back on you, though. That is nice to be able to do with a regular attack. Okay, that gets it off you. You can heckin' die. Metal wall. Oh, lovely.
Shocking.
You're performing better than I thought you would. Yeah, and now you're just going to keep up with that bullcrap. So, New Leaf on you. You have a wall. So we got to deal with that. I also need to deal with you. That's going to heal both of you. Wait, how does Spit... Maybe there's like one good, one bad. I didn't have it marked as a thing. I don't have anybody else good against that, though. Do I have anybody good against metal? Water. Who will get heckin' wrecked by electricity. We need to kill that Mana Spear, though. Oh, crap! Metal work against electricity. Yeah, metal is double weak, to put it that way. How about ice? double weak. So yeah, definitely neither of them. Okay, well, you are supposed to be with Viola. Okay, I can new leaf myself. You can heckin' die. I don't have anything. Well, I can icicle dart. That's not... How does water work? Ooh! It's weaker, but I'm just gonna put some debuffs on you here real quick. Oh, miss, thank you. Butts. Dang it. Okay, that didn't hurt as bad as it could have. Okay, it hit multiple times. And we have, like, a lot more conductive on us now. Actually, more conductive isn't necessarily a bad thing. Okay, gives him multi-target. Let's just kill you for now, though. Okay, just giving us more conductive, that is cool. That just means it's longer until I die. I'm not even going to worry about that right now. Let's just do some damage. Unit target on you would be really nice. But we definitely need to kill Mana Spear. Okay, this is going to give you multi-target. Which means this is going to hit both of us. Don't actually care if you die, because I brought you out in order to deal with metal. I don't have anybody else, though. Just bring you back out. Okay, let's give you unit target. And that'll poison you. Well, it didn't give unit target, but it did. Just keep giving me conductive stacks. I'm cool with that. You're not the strongest, but unit target is nice. Oh, and on one hand, that makes me think, bad joke. User tells a random joke. This has no effect. That was a pretty electrifying fight, if I say so myself. Forgive me for the puns. It's a force of habit. Go on, here's your reward. Really, I love to chat. A bit longer, but unfortunately I have some maintenance work left to do here. Good luck out there, bud. Okay, who else do we have? You, up there!
Tell me.
Are you here for my Ranger Captain challenge? You're welcome to try and face my blades if you think you can handle it. I do not remember what her deal is. Let's hope you don't cut that pretty face of yours. She said I have a pretty face.
Begin!
Mistress of Blades. Probably like spikes. Okay, they're both metal. water would be good in this situation. Not poison. Not ice. So we should at least be, like, acceptable right now. And let's just see what happens. I did give Kuniko Zephyr, so she has, like, an attack now. Evasion up. That's kind of poopy. Put an AP drain on you because I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like how this is going. This is kind of poopy. Accuracy down on me. Gave themselves evasion up. If I remove his evasion, though, he loses his AP. Down. That's gonna wear off in like 2 turns anyway, though. My accuracy down, though, is like never going away. Okay, I can't new leaf, so let's just... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Any damage that we can do is good damage to do. Okay, I can new leaf. Leaf myself. You just keep Zephyring and we'll kill him eventually. If I keep removing them this much, then that means they're wasting all their time putting the effects back on me. If I can just kill one of them, that is significantly fewer status effects that we're dealing with. We used New Leaf. I mean, I did, but... I should be using New Leaf on Felix as opposed to myself. Oh my goodness, if these guys like heckin' did anything, this fight would be rough. Just kill this southpaw. Okay, gonna want to heal myself. Never mind. Since when do you actually attack? What did I say? Water would be good. course. Look, just kill him. Just kill him. Just kill him. Aren't AoEs supposed to do better about this? Okay, if we lose this character, we just bring... This is fine. No, it's not! Not if you hit me that many times! Oh, this may kill me. Okay, it didn't kill me, but still. Can you kill that southpaw? Okay, that's wearing off, so I'm not too worried about that. I'd rather use a rewind before they die, so I don't have to worry about another respool. Oh, thank you, you hit him. Yes! Yes, that is one less person putting bullcrap on us. It's just 60 damage, it just hits everybody. I was hesitant about that energy shot. Hits, jeez. That goes away in one turn, so I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna save my AP, though. These guys can hit like a truck when they can hit me. But if I keep removing their status effects, then they have to spend all their time putting them back on. I don't really even need to worry about putting it on myself, do I? Save the AP. Oh wow, that hit. Threw the evasion and the accuracy down. This works a little bit too because I go before Felix. So that means I can remove a status effect before his turn. Unfortunately, Gladiola also goes before either of us, so I can remove something and then they just put it back on right before the fight. Or right before the turn. Before we go. And more importantly, we still do damage. Sometimes. Oh boy, I don't know what your next monster is gonna do, but this has been... I hope it can't do half of what this one can. You won't cut me down so easily. Talking about knives, and oh yep, you got knives. You still have dodge. Okay, that hurt. Oh, that hurts and puts accuracy down on? Butts! Just gonna be... and, of course, you have Peekaboo as well. So that means this is the same fight as the last one. Do I have a better way of dealing with this? Well, they're a different element now. They're ice. Metal. I can bring in metal. Okay, theirs is about to fall off. Yeah, so it's the type advantage that puts the status effect on us. I'm actually not going to worry about that. We are starting to take some damage, though, so I'm going to put that on. And then you can do some melee damage. Of course. Heck yeah! Get hit. Oh, I don't want to remove that. The first thing they're going to do is put something up that I can't deal with, though. Yeah, dodge. Ooh, I should hit him with Toxic Stab. That'll at least poison him. If I hit him. I got the AP. They'll probably die anyway. Ah, good. If that hadn't killed her, we at least got the poison out of it. Oh, I should have been thinking about status effects early on. So much evasion, like you're never gonna friggin' hit him. Impressive. I didn't think I had it in you, but you're sharper than you look. Your victory is well earned. It's time I resume my mission. I am sworn to secrecy on the nature of my investigations, of course. Don't take it personally. Yeah. Okay, so I know where like 2 more captains are. So let's rest up. So, something I said after we said goodbye to Kuniko, about how this adventure lit a fire in me. Do you remember? I do! I was kind of in a creative rut before I was, like, dropped here. For a long time, I worked at a company making Zote stories, art, writing, the whole package. I wasn't in charge, but, like, it was my baby, you know? Wouldn't have happened without the blood and sweat I'd put in. That's how a lot of the comic book industry works. Like, there's not just one person that owns an IP. They get different writers to write stories with that IP. And you can get a particular writer, artist, whatever, that, like, is really enthusiastic about one particular story or line or whatever, and kind of take ownership of that. Even if it's not technically them running the thing. I waited for so long for my superiors to recognize my contribution, but they never did. Instead, they shuffled me around in the company and distanced me from the stories and characters I've been working on for so long. They also made darn sure not to pay me what I was worth either, yeah. So eventually I quit and tried to strike it out on my own. Their loss. Thanks, I appreciate it. All the bitterness from my previous work made it hard to get into the mindset I needed to create art again. And you can create art out of negative emotions, but more often than not, you need positive emotions to make art. Usually, even when you have negative emotions, like when you can make art out of negative emotions, you're taking a negative emotion, but using a positive emotion to spin that negative into art. Thanks for hearing me out. I think I have an easier time talking about it on account of us having fused into a super monster. That's right, we have indeed done that. I suppose that does bring people together. Anyway, I can't go back until we find your doorway out, so shall we get back to the grindstone then? One thing that I appreciate about the relationships in this game is usually in games with relationships in them, it's entirely based around some dramatic plot building up to this moment where, like, them admitting their feelings for each other or whatever is actually the crux of the plot and intertwined with it. And more often than not, that's not how relationships happen. They're built off of spending time with each other and getting to know and understand each other. And that's kind of how this works. Like, yeah, you had your climax, but that was just the start. That's just kind of where you got to know each other. How the relationship develops after that is just you spending time with each other. Anyway, we have at least 2 more captains to take care of. Until next time, everyone.